Here are the most 15 beautiful moments of the British royal family in 2017. Revealed, Best Royal Moments of 2017, and yes, Prince Harry's engagement is in there. The royal family have enjoyed a bumper year with Prince Harry announcing his engagement to Meghan Markle, and news of another royal baby. But over the years, they have also endured their fair share of marital woes, deaths, fires, toe-sucking scandals, and in 1992 the Queen dubbed the year her annus horribilis. Yet, as 2017 draws to a close, royal watchers suggest that this was a great year, for the family, one that will be remembered, for all of the right reasons. The most noteworthy moment of 2017, so far, for many, has been the engagement of Prince Harry, 33, to his American beau Meghan Markle, 36. News of the couple's engagement in November 2017 delighted even the most hardened of hearts, as the pair put on a display of affection on our TV screens. Prince Charles said, "We wish them a lifetime of happiness, and are very excited for their future together." But not to be outdone, the rest of the royal family also delivered their own cracking moments this year. Here's our roundup of the 17 best royal moments of 2017. 1. Kate, William, and Harry's competitive race for mental health. In February, the three young royals showed off their competitive streak at a race at Olympic Park in London, for their Heads Together organization. The race, which Harry won, was meant to highlight the mental health issues that millions faced. Kate, dressed in full workout gear, sadly, came last. 2. Prince William and Lady Gaga FaceTime to talk about mental health. Prince William teamed up with pop star Lady Gaga in April to encourage more people to speak openly about their battles with mental health. The pair were seen FaceTiming each other, as part of the royals' Octose series with the Heads Together campaign. And they both opened up about their own struggles with mental health in the 4-minute video call. Prince William said, "For me, the little bits that I've learned so far is that it's really important to have this conversation. You won't be judged." 3. Princess Charlotte is pictured ahead of her second birthday. Prince William's daughter, Charlotte, stole the show when she was photographed by her mum, looking just like Queen Elizabeth II when she was young, on April 30th. The pretty photo, in which she wore a yellow cardigan and a hair in a bob with a bow, was to celebrate her second birthday. 4. Prince George and Princess Charlotte are pageboy and flower girl at Aunt Pippa's wedding to James Matthews. The Cambridge's children, George, 3, and Charlotte, 2, looked adorable as they took center stage at Aunt Pippa's wedding in Bucklebury in May. And Prince George even showed he's just like any other boy, when he got told off by his mum for being naughty. Canadian Governor-General David Johnston broke royal protocol, when he touched Queen Elizabeth II. 5. Canadian Governor-General David Johnston made the headlines, after he broke royal protocol by touching the Queen's arm in July. The Queen was at a 150th celebration of Canada in Trafalgar Square, when he touched Her Majesty's arm as she walked down the red carpet. He told Canada's Broadcasting Corporation, "I'm certainly conscious of the protocol. I was just anxious to be sure there was no stumbling on the steps. It's a little bit awkward, that descent from Canada House to Trafalgar Square, and there was carpet that was a little slippy, so I thought perhaps it was appropriate to breach protocol just to be sure there was no stumble." 6. Princess Charlotte and Prince George stole the show at the Trooping of the Colour. The cutest royals, George, 4, and Charlotte, 2, delighted well-wishers when they were pictured on the balcony at Buckingham Palace enjoying the annual Trooping of the Colour. Charlotte dressed in a pink dress and George in suspenders were amazed at the flypast in June. 7. Princess Charlotte's first, adorable curtsy in Warsaw, Poland. Princess Charlotte showed that she could demonstrate royal protocol during a visit to Warsaw, Poland. The little royal was with her big brother George and her mum and dad the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge when she was just about to board a plane in Warsaw, Poland. Charlotte, dressed in a blue dress, then cutely curtsied like a true professional. Prince Charles celebrates Camilla's 70th birthday. In July, the heir to the throne, Prince Charles, 69, and his wife Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall celebrated her 70th birthday. Charles and Camilla marked Camilla's special day with a portrait of the pair shot by famed photographer Mario Testino. The photograph was taken at the couple's official London residence, Clarence House, earlier this year in its morning room. The sun-drenched spot was reportedly one of the Queen Mother's favorite spots. For the shot, Camilla wore a navy coat dress by designer Fiona Clare, with a pearl choker and earrings. 9. Prince Philip makes his final solo official visit before his retirement aged 96. Prince Philip has been carrying out official engagements for the past 70 years, but in August he announced plans to retire. The Queen's husband carried out much of these engagements by his wife's side since they wed in 1947. The Duke of Edinburgh has carried out a whopping 22,000 engagements worldwide in his lifetime, and only, just, decided to stop this year. His last engagement was a tribute from the Royal Marines on a rainy day at Buckingham Palace. 10. Princes William and Harry pay tribute to Princess Diana on the 20th anniversary of her death. Princes William and Harry braved the rain to commemorate the life of their mum, Princess Diana. The royals marked the 20th anniversary of her death in a car accident in a Paris tunnel by visiting the White Garden in Kensington Palace in August. They also announced that Ian Rank Broadley will create a statue to honor her philanthropic work. 11. Prince William and Kate announced their third child is due next year. Prince William and his family had a great deal of happy news in 2017. So, it was fitting that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge announced on September 4 that they were expecting their third child in April 2018. A Kensington Palace statement said, "Their Royal Highnesses the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are very pleased to announce that the Duchess of Cambridge is expecting their third child." 12. Prince George poses with his dad on the first day of school. Prince George posed for a lovely picture alongside his proud dad Prince William to commemorate George's first day of full-time education at Thomas's School in Battersea. Dressed in his school uniform with his legs crossed, the 4-year-old looked coy and a little mischievous. Kensington Palace later shared a picture of the prince and his dad being greeted by Helen Hoslem, the head of lower school. 13. Pregnant Kate dances with Paddington Bear. The Duchess of Cambridge delighted onlookers during a visit at an event to celebrate children aboard the British Pullman train. The royal showed off her fancy footwork and her small baby bump, when she danced with Paddington Bear at the event. 14. Prince Harry and girlfriend Meghan Markle make their first official appearance at the Invictus Games. Prince Harry and girlfriend Meghan Markle set tongues wagging when they made their first official public engagement in Toronto during his Invictus Games in September. Royal watchers sensed that the public display meant that things were indeed serious between the pair and an engagement was imminent. The rumor mill went into overdrive after rumors surfaced that Buckingham Palace staff had been briefed to expect an engagement announcement. And when Harry was seen talking with Meghan's mum Doria Radlin and President Barack Obama during the games, it appeared that it was only a matter of time before he made it official. 15. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their engagement. To round out the year, millions of people watched worldwide as Prince Harry and girlfriend Meghan Markle announced their engagement in the gardens in the grounds of Kensington Palace. Meghan showed off her style credentials dressed in a white, belted coat with beige heels. The royal-to-be beamed with delight alongside Prince Harry, who was dressed in a blue suit, for the November announcement. And when asked how he felt about getting hitched, he said, "Thrilled. Over the moon," adding that he knew she was the one, the very first time we met. The loved-up couple, who first met on a blind date set up by pals in London in 2016, will tie the knot on Saturday, May 19, 2018, at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. They also carried out their first public engagement in Nottingham at the Terence Higgins Trust, and were met by hordes of admiring members of the public. 16. Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip celebrated 70 years of marriage. Her Majesty the Queen and Prince Philip celebrated 70 years of marriage in November. The monarch and her husband marked the occasion with a portrait in which the Queen sat in a gold chair and her doting husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, stood alongside her. The portraits were taken inside the White Drawing Room at Windsor Castle by British photographer Matt Holyoake. Later, the royals had a celebration at Windsor Castle to mark the occasion. They were joined by Prince William, Kate, Prince Harry, Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. 17 Princess Charlotte to start nursery in 2018. Following in the footsteps of her big brother George, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, ended the year by announcing that 2-year-old Princess Charlotte will attend London's Wilcox Nursery School from January 2018.